We love hip hop.
Also in the news we have here, the boy Drake has been beefing low key. I think like low key, he's been beefing with T-Pain. Okay, he made some comments underneath one of T-Pain's last post, or a post that was up on Academics thing. Let me see if I can find the post here. Actually, it was on Keeps It Solid. Or I think it was actually a Toronto Rappers. It was a Toronto Rappers post. So salute to Toronto Rappers and Drake. He says, "This guy's always had resentment for me. You can hear it every time he speaks my name." And I'll play the clip of what they're talking about here.
The one thing I learned from Drake, and here's the crazy thing. One thing I learned from Drake, but one thing he hasn't followed his own words. Mm-hmm. Drake said, "I want to be one of them people that gracefully bow out and not get kicked out." Yeah. I have ever since said, you really thank y'all. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all when I drop. Don't worry about it. I'll just drop something. Yeah. Let me know if you heard it. Yeah. Drake is like, "No, listen. Okay, I got another one. Hold on, check this out. Check this out. Y'all didn't like that one? Okay, real quick. Just one more. Let me try one more." And then he's the person that he said, he didn't want to be. Mm-hmm. And I learned that from him. Like,
okay, so that's what the post that got Drake pissed. I don't want to say pissed off, but started this kind of issue. All right. People thought it was going to end just there and nobody was really going to say anything. It went on for a couple of days where nobody was really saying shit. But then Chubbs jumped out and started dissing.
I gotta find the DJ, T-Pain. Hold up. I gotta find the DJ. Hold up. I gotta get T-Pain right. Hold up. Y'all gotta play some T-Pain in this bitch. Fuck y'all talking about? The DJ at? Hold up, T. That's where I'm at. T-Pain, I got you right now.
This is the most I ever heard Chubbs talk.
DJ. I need to play some T-Pain. T-Pain. I hate Drake.
That's actually funny. I can't lie.
That's the most I've ever heard Chubbs speak in a long time. Now, I'm going to play you one more clip, and then I'm going to have two questions for you. All right? Now, this is the clip. The clip I'm going to play is why T-Pain actually has issues with Drake in the first place.
Okay.
All right? Because Drake said, every time this guy speaks on my name, he always has resentment for me every time, okay? He always has resentment. But people are wondering, why does he have resentment? People are like, okay, we don't hear any songs between these guys.
I thought it was a competitive thing.
Yeah, it could be. Mm-hmm. But T-Pain has a different sentiment. So this is an interview from Nappy Boy Radio from years ago. Maybe like 3 years ago.
December 2022.
Right. I got this on Facebook, bro.
He posted this on Christmas Day, December 25th.
So this is him, DJ Quick, and Meta World Peace having an interview.
Yeah, no, I know, man. I know.
Have you ever did a record with Drake?
I did 4 records with Drake.
Oh, wow. Am I missing something?
No, I nobody like knows this, but I wanted Drake to get on 5 o'clock in the morning, my record. Yeah. I drove from Atlanta to Toronto to go get the record, and he never did it.
You use a passport?
I had to cross the joint. I took my tour bus.
Yeah, them Canadians are.
I took my tour bus, went up from Atlanta to Toronto, chilled with him for like 3 days.
3 days.
I did 4 records for his album. He did 0 records for mine. But I went to go get a joint for me and ended up doing 4 shits for him. And it was like, okay.
Did he make the album? His album?
One of them did. One of them did. Yeah.
Which one?
It was on the Take Care album.
Did you use your vocals or just producing?
It was my vocals. Yeah, it was just vocals.
So
what song?
What song is on the Take Care album with T-Pain? Dre.
He did 4 songs with him?
He did 4 songs with Drake, and he got none of them, basically. I can't even see. It doesn't even show which one. It's not on the regular credits. It's probably deeper in the credits. So it's not even one of those ones where it's like featuring
No, it's
T-Pain. So I'm going to have three different questions about Drake for you.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Question number 1. Does Drake have a reason to get at this guy like he did? Question number 2. Does T-Pain have a reason to have resentment from basically what I've just played for you?
Absolutely.
And other, because he said other things. There's other clips of him dissing Drake over the last few years. Like he dissed Honestly Nevermind. He goes off on Drake. Third question. Is Drake terminally online to be seeing all of these things and commenting? Respectfully.
Holy, this is like a university level essay question.
I was prepared for the segment here.
Oh
today.
my goodness. Okay, let's address it. Okay. So the first question, does Drake have the right to
should he be feeling a ways about T-Pain talking shit about him?
Should he, if he wants to? I mean, we don't know what else is going on behind the scenes.
True.
Maybe something happened where Drake didn't want to do the song. Maybe Drake didn't know. Like, there's so much more I need to know. But I can understand that if you're Drake and you're on your phone and you see T-Pain, every time you see T-Pain, he's talking about you.
Talking shit.
I wonder, Drake's algorithm is probably like bare people talking about him. Like, I can't imagine. Like,
just putting him in a negative space all the time.
Yeah, it's like, where are the cat videos?
Yeah, bro.
So, okay, in terms of that, yeah, Drake has every right to hold resentment, whether we think he should or not. It doesn't matter, but he has the right to do that.
Right.
T-Pain,
Hold on. I said feel the ways. Resentment is different.
Okay, feel the ways.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. T-Pain.
Now T-Pain is the resentment man.
Yes.
Should T-Pain have resentment for Drake?
I would. If I drove that far wanting a record, I end up doing 4 of your songs and you don't end up doing the one record I came for, I would resent you a little bit, especially if we were hanging out. I thought maybe he just ghosted him and it's like, oh, okay, it's just off the principle.
No.
You guys hung out. You could have done the record.
He drove the tour bus from Atlanta to Toronto. He didn't even drive a car. He drove a tour bus down there, bro. Went to customs. You know what I'm saying? Had to get the tour bus searched and all type of shit, probably. Hang out in Toronto for 4 days, 3 days. And then man just like, yeah.
Yo, they were probably hanging out, having a good time. It's like, oh, you still want to do that record? He's like, yeah, yo, but hop on this first, man. Hop on this. And then T-Pain, oh, man, that's a good song, man. Yeah, we're going to go out. Pull up. We're going to go to dinner after. It's like, all right, everything's fun. Next day, it's like, oh, man, what do you think about that record? He's like, yo, I just got to finish this one song, man. You can hop on this one. You can go out. By the time it was done, it was just like, oh, man, I can't do the record, man.
Yeah. Next time, though, I got you, though, fam. Next time you come to Toronto. And listen, I'm going to say it tracks. It doesn't track because it's Drake. It tracks because it's Toronto Mans. That sounds like some Toronto man shit. This is some finessing Koalin, bro.
Yeah, like, I don't know why he wouldn't have done. I need to know what year this was. Okay, he said 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So what year did that song come out?
That's the T-Pain song?
Yeah, and Take Care. What year Take Care came out?
Take Care came out in, I have that pulled up over here on the screen. What year did Take Care come out? 2011. So this is old shit, bro.
Was T-Pain still booming them times?
That's a good question also, broski, because it might have been like, bro, you ain't even hot like that. Like, I can bless you. Or maybe you can like add a little couple of vocals to my shit, but we ain't even going to put you as one of the main liners on the song. Like, that's super cold to not even be. His name's not even featured on one of the features here, bro.
It's disappointing how many people underrate T-Pain's impact on music, especially modern, especially all these rappers. But some people say like that's what caused the downfall. But I think at the peak of autotune, it was good. Like, and even when they had that transition era to like SoundCloud rap, where like everyone was using autotune, but it was kind of swaggy a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, now it's just like standard. Like he actually changed the way music sounds.
And there's a part that people are saying that Drake might have resentment for this guy because, T-Pain might have resentment for Drake because he stole the sauce. Because there's a clip of T-Pain on Joe Budden's show saying that, oh, that's all me. Scorpion's disc 2, that's all me. And I'm thinking to myself, what's all like he did the way he used the auto tune. Like, what's all him? I figured it out when we were starting the podcast earlier, bro. Respectfully, it was the simping. Drake has been the king of simping in lyrics from time, bro. Taking girls from the strip club, I can save you, da 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 da. That's part of his image. I'm not even saying as a diss. That's part of his image. Like, oh, I got all these girls. Don't worry, I can put you through college. T-Pain is the originator of that shit, bro.
So trickin' rap.
Trickin' rap, yes.
Yeah, I mean, okay, because simping, there was already simping R&B.
Yes.
But when you talk about tricking,
like I'm gonna take the strip club.
T.I.
Taking girls out of the strip club?
Yeah, that was literally like, if you watch the Whatever You Like music video, the first scene when he's at like, you way too pretty to be working at the burger joint.
Burger joint. Difference. Strip club. That's a different level of tricking because burger joint is like, you're a regular girl, I can change your life, right? But the girls who are in the strip club, they're supposed to be like scandalous and not have always the best intentions for you. If you're there trying to be their boyfriend, you're going to end up getting played.
And then you're going to sing about that.
Yes.
Problem is, I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. But how about Tyga?
Not as famous. Doesn't have any reason to resent Tyga.
So you're saying Drake is the king of trick music, or is it T-Pain?
T-Pain is the originator, right? Taking the girls out the club. I'm in love with a stripper. Like literally the song is called I'm in love with a stripper. But Drake built on that formula and made it his own. I think in T-Pain's opinion. Because I'm thinking to myself, what's all me? When he said Scorpion, that's all me. And it's not the production style or the way he's singing. Everybody uses a little autotune, and Drake doesn't use heavy autotune on his singing that he sounds like T-Pain. So then I started thinking to myself, what's all him? It's in the track there.
I feel like Akon was doing a lot of tricking music too.
Maybe.
Yeah.
What's the song that Jaded?
Mm-hmm.
Right, where he's talking about chasing the girl around and going to her parents' house and all type of da da da. He's like, yo, that's all me, man. That's me, man. I chase these girls around from time. You doing me.
But I feel like, hasn't there been this type of music since like the 70s or 80s where like mans are rapping or singing about like wanting to spoil a girl?
Begging music.
Begging. That's more simping, not tricking.
Okay, so here's the difference, right? The begging music was just like, I'm begging for my girlfriend to come back and,
baby, come back.
Right? Get with me. But they're talking about regular girls. I'm not saying the strippers aren't regular girls, but I'm saying they're talking about regular girls. They're not talking about literal strippers in the club. Girls who are getting dollars. Like these guys are talking about, I'm going to throw dollars on you and then I'm going to make you my wife.
I can change your life so easily.
Yes, this is not a thing that has been normalized for years. Especially in hip hop, it was like, we don't trick on these hoes.
We don't love these hoes.
We don't love these hoes. These guys switched the game up, especially T-Pain. So then when Drake was like, I'm trying to go to the club, is Malaya working? And da-da-da-da, like he's calling them out by name. Like he extended the T-Pain formula in T-Pain's opinion.
I think he has a valid opinion, but I think Drake just kind of increased what T-Pain was doing with the stripper element. Because now that I be DJing at strip clubs here and there, you realize like that is kind of, you want the strippers to rock with your music.
Yes.
And if you're literally making songs like Rich Baby Daddy or Nokia, where like these strippers feel like you're talking to them and you're literally saying bars that would insinuate that like they could be the one, they're going to rock with your songs. They're going to dance to your songs. They're going to tell the DJ to play your songs. They're going to play the song in the car. When they go out, they're going to request the song, and everyone wants to impress those girls.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. We're seeing like a transition or like a normalization where I feel like back in the day when you thought like stripper, it was such a like separate member of society. It's like taboo. It was very taboo. But now it's just like so normalized. Like you'll see them at the grocery store, like during the day, like when they're not working. You're just like,
we were always seeing them at the grocery store. They never ordered their food because
I feel like nah, okay, maybe that was what I was trying to insinuate, is that like there's less taboo around them, so we just see them as normal people. Whereas I feel like when I was younger, I just imagined like some like whore. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Now I'm like,
yeah.
no, these girls are so cool. They're actually really cool.
It's Drake and T-Pain's fault. They normalized strippers, which is cool. They needed to be normalized. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
guess, but I feel like
think
it's promoting it
that's
too.
part of the reason why T-Pain has an issue with Drake. Mind you, driving down to Toronto and getting no songs, I think is the main issue.
100%.
But that's part of it too. Like, not only did I drive here and you wasted my time, you've been taking my sauce forever.
I could understand that sentiment, and I think there's probably an element of while T-Pain was on his way out, Drake was on the come up. So
Yes.
it's like while you're seeing each other, one is, you know, elevated, one is, you know, it's
Yeah.
not a happy moment.
He's
There
like,
could-
you need a life raft, homie?
The fact that this guy's Canadian is always gonna probably piss off some Americans.
Facts.
For some reason.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
the fact that he's light skinned, maybe the fact that he's Jewish.
Yes.
I'm not accusing
No, the
T-Pain of
light
thinking
skin
that.
thing, somebody said it in another interview, because I've been watching clips. Somebody said, I forgot what clip I was watching, but they said, if you were light skinned, you'd be Drake.
That's a unfortunate thing to hear if you're T-Pain.
Right?
And it probably adds to the overall resentment or maybe the overall tension between like dark skins and light skins, or so-called
Yeah,
tension or whatever.
yeah.
Because I don't know, man. Like, I could totally understand why T-Pain would be frustrated, but I also think that he kind of, how do I say, like, you might sound like a grumpy old guy when you go about it like this. Or the way Drake is framing him with the comment makes it seem like that.
Makes
Even
it
though
seem like he's gone grumpy.
we didn't know about I didn't know about the going to Toronto for a record until right now. So now it's kind of like, oh, you have every reason not to like this guy.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm glad. I felt like I saw it in another video, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna need to bring this to the podcast and point that out, because with all due respect, we're team Toronto or whatever, but we ain't just gonna jump on T-Pain for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's funny to, you know, to troll him with Chubbs and all that, but like, he might have a reason to be cheesed, bro. You know what I'm saying? But my third question is, Drake terminally online?
What do you mean terminally?
Like, he responds to a lot of shit. Salute to Toronto rappers. He gave them the love from responding underneath their post. So he didn't go to like the shade room or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, he's on every page and we love it, right? But like, it's like, fam, like, you're the biggest rapper in the world. Don't you have other things going on, fam? Like, how do you see all of this shit, my guy?
I don't know. I feel like his phone is probably so connected to his life that he's probably on his phone just as much or maybe more than we are.
Yeah.
His Instagram is probably crazy. If my Instagram looked like Drake's Instagram, it would be crazy.
Yeah.
I'd always be on that. Just, what celebrity girl's hitting me up right now? Oh, this is that. Oh, there's a money opportunity here. Oh, what's this? What's that?
Yes, but would you, at the level of Drake, be responding? Because you got to understand, your comments have so much impact that they're going to be headlines. So you have to be selective on who you respond to, who you DM, because they might post your messages online. Like, it's a different thing, fam.
If I had Drake's Instagram, I would be turning up everyone's Instagram. I would just be dropping random comments, random fire emojis, GIFs. You know what I'm saying? Might hit a like random here. Obviously, it has to be something that you actually align with or you think is funny.
Yes.
But I would go about doing that. I'd be like Santa Claus. I'd be like, here's a career, and here's a career, and here's a career, and here's a career. Like,
but if you do that too much, then it starts losing its sizzle. You got to be selective. Or if you do it to people who are trash, like, then it's like you don't even have taste.
Okay, it used to be selective. But when I seen this guy opened up his comment section on Instagram where I could comment,
just did that, yes.
I'm like, okay, the exclusivity of the club, it's not there anymore. But back in the day, if you were on the post, that meant something.
Yeah. Why do you think he even did that, bro? Like, opening up his comments. And this still stays on to him being terminally online, because, and I'm not even saying this as a disrespect, because people might be like, yo, why you dissing, man? So you call him terminal online? Like, so what are you, a doom scroller? Like, no, but like, opening up your comment section is like a technique now to boost the engagement. But like, why?
What was the post about? Was it an advertisement?
No, but like, I'm just saying, any Drake post, now that anybody can comment, like, why? Why now?
I don't know. Maybe he felt like the people who were given that exclusivity, aka you. Maybe he got to your guys' head. I see Mandem commented on stuff, dropping like, maybe he felt like some people would be fake just to end up on his post. Not saying you, but I'm saying other people, like once Drake follows them and you're like glazing everything he does because you just want to comment something.
Yeah, because once the comments are open, now you can get negative comments.
Yeah, I think that was the point, was before he would filter it out by, okay, if I follow you, you're probably not going to say something too crazy on my post.
We're not gonna jump in the comments and be like, yo, that's trash. Not funny. You thought you were funny with that post, Drake? No.
Nah, you're commenting goat emojis. Like,
yeah, and just keeping it moving, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe he's trying to show that he doesn't care about the haters.
Yeah, maybe. That still doesn't answer the question about him being terminally online, seeing every single post.
Man, yeah, no, you have to allow him, Friday. This shouldn't even be a question. Why is Drake always online? Bro, that guy makes so much money online. Why would he not be online?
True.
If you're I'm always on my Instagram.
Me too.
I have significantly way less followers and motion than Drake, and
Yeah.
I'm always online. So why wouldn't he be online? I'm sure he experiences real life stuff too.
No, the reason I'm asking, and I'm not trying to be an asshole. It's just because he's the level that he's at, and people who are on his level are not usually as online. They have other people managing their page. They don't respond to their own comments. Like, this guy is literally like as if he's not the biggest rapper in the world, recording music on a regular basis, doing shows, photo shoots. Like, bro, like.
So you're saying for the caliber of artist that Drake is, he shouldn't be so freely online?
I'm not saying shouldn't. I'm just saying it's just surprising that he has the time. Like, how people must be sending you this shit, bro.
I guess, but what does a day in the life of Drake look like? Like, it seems like he's always busy because he has that aura.
Yeah.
But he could have a very like chill life some
Just
days when
mad
he's
boring.
like, he wakes up, he just goes on his Instagram, like a billion notifications. You're like, all right, let me go through this. He probably does a little workout or something, hoop a little bit, chill with Adonis a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to the stew.
This guy has typed the doom scroll for like 3 hours where we have like jobs and shit to
That
do.
guy could doom stroll for 3 weeks, broski, without leaving his crib and still have so much money and not. He could literally just doom scroll all the time. And maybe he goes through that. Maybe he's like, yo, I'm bored, but I don't want to go here. I don't want to go there. I don't want to do this. I'm going to just chill at the crib and just go on my phone, bottle up, drink, whatever. Like, bro, that he's literally, at the end of the day, he's just a random Toronto guy at the same time as being the biggest artist in the world.
True.
You know, like, so like, what would you do if you had like all the followers and stuff, you already got touring around the world.
Yeah.
You're probably going to be at your crib, balling up a spliff, have a meal there, maybe a drink, maybe a lady.
Just
and
scrolling.
you're going to be on your phone. Like, yo, let me see what celebrities hitting me up now.
Just giggling at my phone at cat videos and shit.
You're not going to get no cat videos. It's like, oh, wow, Gwen Stefani like this. Oh, she messaged me. Oh, I forgot to respond to Jimmy Fallon. Oh, wait. 50 Cent just messaged me.
Yeah.
Okay, like, imagine that, broski. Like,
That's kind of crazy still.
He has to be on his phone.
There's no cat videos to this guy's algorithm.
Yo, someone send this guy some cat memes so we could change up his algorithm.
Yo, Drizzy, I got you, bro. I got some funny cat videos I'm gonna send you, bro.
Are you really gonna send him one?
I'm gonna send
Do
him
one
to him,
and then actually screenshot it.
This guy's gonna unfollow me, bro.
No.
What the fuck are you sending me cat videos for, Bridget? You wishing man good night? Oh man, but listen, salute to Drake, salute to T-Pain. All right, I didn't want to make any disrespect to T-Pain because he is a legend, fam. It's all jokes and everything like that, but we can't take away from the fact that the man's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Trust me.
100% changed music forever.
Yeah.
Still has songs you can play. And yeah, I think him and Akon have like an underrated impact.
We love hip hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.